Alright, this is going to be the reassembly video, or videos, depending on how long I run, on my Edelbrock Performer carburetor. Now, if you haven't seen my other videos, I encourage you to check them out. They are important to understanding this carburetor. Whereas, if you're just here watching videos, stick around, this will be fun. For me, at least. And anyway, for those of you who don't know, this is my Edelbrock Performer carburetor. It's a 600 CFM electric choke model. Now, I will be making two videos. One video, or maybe three, depending on how long I ramble. First video or two videos will be the reassembly process, and the final video or last video will be a preliminary tuning video. I know some of you have been wanting just how do you tune this thing when you get it out of the box or when you rebuild it, because you know the manuals aren't exactly specific, and I will do my best to walk through that. Now, let me turn on an extra light here. See if that don't make anything better. See if that makes a difference. Yeah, it makes it a little bit brighter. Alright, I need to get that out of there. Don't need that for right now. Alright. Now, I've already gone ahead and put the jets in. You will have 4 jets. 2 for your primaries and 2 for your secondaries. They are located in your fuel bowl. If you look at your fuel bowl, before you took it apart, you'll notice that there was 2 screw-in ports in the very back, and then there was a little crevice here in the center where I held 2 more jets. Important note, the secondary jets are going to have an odd mix of letters and numbers stamped on them. The primary jets are just going to have a series of numbers stamped on them. It's important not to screw up which one they are. So what I did when I disassembled it is I put them in separate jars, so I know which ones were which. Anyway, now to get on to the fun part. We're going to do these first. These are your baffle plates in your fuel bowl. They simply just slide down and press into place. I have to watch myself. If I start running too long, I'm going to have to make an extra video, but I'll do my best to hurry it along. This is your air valve diverter doohickey for your secondaries. That goes in like so. Alright. Now we're gonna jump. I'm gonna jump around a little bit in terms of the easiest parts. You can see between my 2 fingers there's a little steel ball. That is your check ball. That goes in your accelerator pump discharge port. It'll be on the front of your carburetor, right in line with your PCV valve. If you notice, there are 3 holes, 2 small ones and 1 big one. 2 small ones are for the screws, the big ones for this little check ball. You simply drop it in there, and with this, drop the spring in with it. Now this is a tapered spring. You want to put the smallest end of the tapered spring in the hole first. And this is the gasket that goes on it. These 3 holes there go towards the front of the carburetor, and by front I mean the front looking at the PCV valve. Then for your discharge nozzle you'll have this is assuming you've cleaned out all your pieces, of course. You're going to want to take it and using a T25 or a T20 Torx bit or driver, whatever, you're going to want to screw them down. when you get to the stop, when it stops turning, you turn it a little bit more. That torques the gaskets and seals it in place. Now this is your secondary discharge nozzle gasket. Important to note that this tab here faces outward. Ow. One thing about this air valve, it's a little tricky little bugger getting those gaskets back in. Then you want to take your secondary discharge nozzle, and you want to, now these are on diagonals, so they go in only one side. Then you just simply want to drop them in. And I was able to lost my gasket. Bear with me, folks, while I find my gasket. Alright, I found the gasket finally. After much soul searching. Alright. Like I said, you simply put the pieces in like so and tighten them down. Alright, secondary discharge, or not secondary, primary discharge nozzles. Yeah, this is what the gasket looks like. Flat side goes against the flat side of the carburetor towards the fuel bowl. And these are profiled as well, so you have to make sure they go in the right way. And there will be a little groove here. That goes towards the front of the carburetor. And you just simply tighten those down. I might have forgotten before or not, but oh yeah, I mentioned the jets. I'd already put those in, so for that part of the video, you won't find it, but those aren't too hard. You just simply take your needle nose pliers, grip them, set them in the hole, and then go in with the screwdriver and tighten them down. That's all there is to it. Alright, what else? What else? Ah. This goes in your accelerator pump well. That is the spring. Now, for all intents and purposes, I have already reassembled this. You simply screw in your needle and seat combos. Place your float in on them, like so. Slide your pen through. Wait. No, don't put the float on yet. Then you have your accelerator pump on. Then you put your gasket on, your air horn gasket. Then you put your float on and put them through. And then you put your fuel fitting on, like I've done. And I've got all those pieces. So now, you simply drop it in. Now, and voila. Alright, and the next step is take your step-up piston spring. Doesn't really matter, doesn't hurt nothing. Drop your spring in first, then you step-up piston. At this point, you're going to want to change out your Torx bit to your T15, because that is what is for your top. And simply slide your cover plate over, put it on, and just snug it down. Now you do not want it tight, you just want it finger tight. And do so for the other side. Next step is to take your air horn screws, put them back into all your holes around this top, and tighten them down. And we'll pause the video here. Alright, now that you've got your air horn top put back on, bolted down right, all that's left to do is hook up your linkages, put your pins back in place, put your needle screws in, all the way in and back out 1.5 turns, and congratulations, you have just rebuilt an Edelbrock Performer carburetor, which should give you plenty more miles of reliability and performance. Like I said, my next video will be a preliminary tuning video, so stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you later. Maybe if I can hit the damn button.